Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays Europa Universalis 4 as Helgoland. Alright, you guys excited? I'm excited. Let's get our diplomat back. Oh, we have to wait 80 days. So, yeah. I think the thing to do is going to be to advance in, well, we'll see. It's going to be interesting. We'll see who winds up being our enemies and who winds up being our allies. We'll want to redo that, of course, as soon as possible. France unrivaled Great Britain. Wow. I guess France is just going to let Great Britain keep all of those French lands that they have cores on. That's crazy. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. 69, 94. Go ahead and spend and spend that, and then we're going to ditch this. We're going to switch back to discipline, and we're going to ditch this, and we're going to do morale. We're going to start by revoking our embargo. So we're not our rival anymore. And they don't really have any trade power that we care about. I am going to go ahead and embargo Castile, however. Give me a little bit more power projection. All right. Austria, the time has come. Crimea, Riga, Hungary, Teutonic Order, Castile, the Ottomans, Nuremberg, Portugal, Naples, Salzburg, Austria, Genoa, Würzburg, the Papal State, Bohemia, Lorraine, Provence, Scandinavia, Cologne, Lavinian Order, the Knights, Alsace, and Trier. Against Liège, the Palatinate, Lithuania, Tyrol, Saxony, Russia, Aachen, Silesia, Cleves, Venice, Savoy, France, Munster, Pskov, Novgorod, Mainz, and Great Britain, who was already fighting Scotland, but that's not going to be a big deal, and they wouldn't help us that much anyway. And France is still at peace with just a truce with Morocco. All right, here we go. All right, let's take a look at the diplomatic map mode. So the central HRE is not really involved. Scandinavia didn't join. Well, Bohemia did. Where's Scandinavia? Mali? Oh, whatever. Oh. Is my guy here sending this the right way? Yeah, good. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, all right. Cologne, you're up first. We should have pretty much total naval superiority, though. Well, maybe not against Castile. Navies. Castile. Wait, is Portugal in the war? They are. Portugal has 5 heavies and 11 lights. What about Castile? Okay, Castile doesn't really have a navy, but Portugal does. Look at all of this. All of Europe is at war. This is awesome. Okay. So Cologne just has those 2 forts, right? Yeah. Oh, that's not a fort. Cologne has 1 fort and 1 fort only. Alright, well, that army can siege it while the rest of the army moves south. Okay, 1 more island to colonize in this chain. And we'll see what other islands are left. Actually, we'll probably finish off those 2. And then see what other islands are left. They'll probably do one of them. We'll do whichever one they don't do. So, can we separate piece people out in this war? Yeah, we can. Alright. And did Scandinavia ever join the war? No, they didn't. That's a pretty big blow. That would have severely distracted me if they had joined the war. Russia looks like going to be crushing Crimea. It's going to be really awesome to be the war leader in this war. I'm going to get so much prestige from separate piecing people out. Denmark, you don't have enough troops? Yeah, we'll help you out with that. So far, our armies are advancing on almost every front. Wait, is Aragon on this war? They oh, they're a vassal of France. Is that my... Oh, no, that's Tyrol. I'm a little bit worried about this front over here. Can Saxony hold up against Bohemia and Hungary? Probably not. Although Bohemia was pretty severely weakened in the last war we fought against them. Austria just lost a major battle. That's good. Waiting for these sieges to fall. Now, we may not be able to take territory in this war, except for returning corps. Let's move my fleet out where it's more likely to be useful. Losing a little bit of money thanks to all the mercenaries that I hired. It's alright though. Austria is getting siege. Is that a friendly occupation or a hostile one? That is an unrelated one. That's a big enemy army though. My goodness. 90,000 men. Take a quick look at coalition of forces. In theory, we have a significant advantage except in artillery. All right. Looks like that's already being sieged. Well, that's being sieged. So where's that 88,000 man army going to jump? Send this over here. So can we separate piece them out? We could. Minus 50 for Religious League CB for separate piecing, probably. Alright, that's what I want, but I have to wait a little bit. I want to try and get as much Protestantism in the empire as I possibly can. Drop it down to speed 2. Let's go siege Prague again. Friendly Russian troops in Poland. Who is neutral? How's Russia doing on the Eastern Front? Not so good. The Ottomans have moved up. Although Russia has occupied some of Crimea's territory. There's a big army moving into France. I'll take the inflation for military power. So I'm working on a military idea group. France has invaded Castile. When I take this, I might send that army to go help them out. They're not going to win that fight, are they? Oh, they just got reinforced. It would be amazing if they did. They did. Oh man, that's a huge victory for France. For the good guys. I don't really want to send my diplomat back to America. I might need him in short order. Come on, fall already. You're freaking 70%. Yeah, I'd love to give this to Brandenburg. Do they still have a claim on it? They do. Right, France might not need my help down there after all. I think I'm going to send my army over there anyway. Should go hang out in Luxembourg. Clone. Ready to convert yet? Yes, you are. Magdeburg. That's weird. The lines must be the same color as the nation. Alright, I think you will accept that as well, eventually. We'll see. Fall of Prague. We won the siege of Prague. Making the emperor is a city with many legacies within it. Today's capture by our troops are certainly a temptation to bring some of the city's treasures back to Amsterdam and claim them for our own. With some rare artifacts being peerless in the known world, this could be our only chance to get our hands on them, but hardly without drawing the ire of their citizens. So I can get 100 ducats, 10 prestige. Prague that's plundered by war for 5 years. Or I could gain 20 diplo power. Well, obviously, this is how legacies are built. That's cool that you can do that. Bohemia. I don't think I'm going to peace out with you. Yeah, let's wait for those to fall. Denmark has more rebels. Catholic zealots this time. Doesn't look like they're in any serious danger of occupying. If they start sieging their capital, I might have to do something. Great Britain has arrived. There's an Austrian army. How's the Eastern Front War going? Russia's getting pushed back a little bit on the Eastern Front. I don't think Bavaria's in this war. No. How do you feel about this now? Getting there. Your war exhaustion and the length of war will eventually force you. Right. I'm going to move into Austria. Going, Austria. You gonna go up and try and attack them? You are. See if they can get there long enough for me to save them. Oh, no, 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 don't leave. You were so close. Colony has been struck by Roman fever. 57 a year. Alright, I guess I can afford the admin points right now. Okay. This is Teutonic Order. Are they? Oh, they are in this war. Would not mind making them return this province to Brandenburg either. Oh, you can just see the lines. So as soon as that falls, we go in and start attack and then start sieging Vienna. Oh, Saxony's way ahead of me apparently. Silencia. Teutonic Order. How would you like to return Sternberg to Brandenburg? And could I get you to... No, I can't get you to convert to Protestant. Need you to pay war reparations and all of your money, though. Since it's a separate piece, nobody's going to care. And that's another province from my vassal. Mercenaries from Scotland. I've had this event before. Indicate that our allies are also seeing many of them arriving to join the righteous in our efforts to finish their religious struggles once and for all. The nation is not joining us in the war. The Scots appear to be willing to fight for the League for the right price. Oh, well, I do have a bunch of mercenaries, so that will help my finances. Are you willing to accept it yet? Nope, getting there. How's the rest of the war looking? Is there a ticking war skull? No, I would be surprised if there was. Not going to listen to peace offers from Bohemia just yet. Interesting. So armies are pretty evenly matched. How's France doing? Mostly busy sieging down Provence. Like Austria has turned the tide of the war in the south. Going to Ostmark. I'm going to try and, yeah. And 8-1, that's not good. 7-2, that's not good. You have some pretty big advantages, but I'm getting outrolled. Still, I think they'll be able to hold on until reinforcements get here. The Ottomans are sending reinforcements as well. Pretty massive battle, but it looks like we're crushing them. Okay. Yeah, look at that. They lost 25,000 against our 10,000. That's annoying. Come on. Fall already. So I don't have to keep defending you. Disease outbreak. Great. Portugal's navy. See if we can sink them. Finally. All these Catholic zealots. The good news is we should be able to march straight there. Did we capture any ships? Yeah, we captured a transport. Nice. Good. Portugal's navy sunk. We should have total naval superiority. Send you back there. Take this province. And we can force Bohemia out of the war. Getting close to being able to force Castile out of the war too. And everybody keeps gunning for this army. Fine. Run to France. Alright, France's army is coming in from the south. Alright, Bohemia. You're at 98%. What can I get from you? Can't get you to force religion. Want any of your provinces? Sure. Revoke your core there. Release Würzburg. Give up your claims in my territory, Saxony's territory, Brandenburg's territory. Give me war reparations. Give me all your money. Okay. Alright, what am I going to do with this army? Take a quick look at the diplomatic map mode again. Provence is fully occupied. Don't really want to make you give stuff to France. France won't care since this is a separate piece. Don't really want to make you weaker either. I'll take war reparations. Give up your claims in Savoy. Annul your treaties with Castile. Give me all your money. Still so many people in this war. How's Riga doing? Not fully occupied yet. They took that province. Good for them. Let's see. Do I want to keep colonizing over there? I don't really need to. Let's colonize that. Matapa is animist. Yeah, I would love to conquer them before Kilwa gets in on that act. Oh well, after this war. Speaking of which, this war looks like it's going to go on for a little while longer at least, so I'm going to end this episode here. We should be able to finish it in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a terrific day.